Right, hello once again. I hope you're all doing good. More Transformers on the way. So today I have Combiner Wars Silverbolt. You can see quite a big figure, pretty decent. Um, just weird thing that this is not particularly any room for his arms, so they just go by his side basically. This was a remolded to make Combiner Wars Cyclonus and a Combiner Wars Scattershot, obviously combiners, hence the name. It's a pretty solid figure. Obviously, you see the bits for his Superion, which we'll get to later. So I'm just going to take him apart. And that wing goes either which way. And these clip into place just so they don't go everywhere. And get this pesky feet out. And there's always that little bit at the back. Now I know I've got them the wrong way. I just did. The only problem with this, I feel, is his legs are just a bit clunky. Once I get his foot out, you'll see why. They're not your standard skinny legs like me, I guess. You see, there's a lot going on there. Oh yeah, almost forgot, didn't I? His head, there he is. Now his gun can split in two. The conventional handgun, and this will act as a shield. Yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Aerial bots, not particularly my favourite, because to quote Ironhide, they were little punks. Then they got put in their place, and now they were just overbearing. It's like, hey, let's do this, guys. The Autobots, personally speaking, they didn't really have that many good combiners. When you're trying to fight someone like Devastator or Piranacon, the Decepticons had pretty good combiners, badass combiners, and Predaking as well. I know there's more, but and Abominus, Devastator, and Piranacon are probably my favourite combiners. Well, you know Devastator is because he's all over this page. Right, next we're going to make him Superion. So let's see if I remember how to do this. Right, put his feet back in. Now that will stay as is. Just pop his head back. And his arms will become his legs. Just pop them up there. Just spread them. As you see these bits here, they are the antennas of Superion. They clips into place just to stop him moving about, and this little panel here will just cover up that space that he's got there. So basically it is just partially back in jet mode with some minor adjustments. They will slide over into place. But there's his, hang on. Right, there's his torso. The only weird thing is that his arms just do not, or his hands just don't have anywhere to go. And you're going to see his kneecaps open like so. Now, I've never really known how to properly do this, but I've shortened the limbs and going to piece them together like the Generation 1. I know he's not called Silverbolt in this line, not called Slingshot in this line, but for purposes of G1, I'm calling him Slingshot. Pretty chunky. And you got Fireflight here, and just annoyingly, his legs never stay together. So it will clip in very easily. And these limbs come with feet and fists. Our skydive is next. Now I guess you can put it any way you want, but like I said, I'm just piecing it together like the old G1s, in keeping with G1. Is huge. Well, not as big as Devastator is, yeah. Slide air raid into place if he's gonna. Yes. Now he is looking pretty big. Now Power Glide, which I have for Combiner Wars, does turn into a gun, which I'll do at a later date. And his gun will just slide into place there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get Power Glide. Hang on. So Power Glide. Now, I don't know how to do him actually, but we'll try. Oh, full joints. They never stay in place, I tell you. We'll get a long shot of Cyprian just in a sec when I sort this. Oh. Now there is a piece in here that can become his gun, or his gun peg. And these thrusters should, well, they don't actually. But yeah, that is basically what it looks like. And I can't actually get his piece out for his. Oh, there we go. This will act as the piece where you can fit him in as Cyprian's arms. Now, I'm not 100% sure I've got that right, but at least you get the general idea. So he will fit in, hopefully. Yes. Doesn't balance too well with that on, but there you have it. There is Cyprian Combiner Wars with the addition of Power Glide. This is pretty cool. They've got the rest of his limbs there. And there he is. Not one of my favourite combiners in the least. Well, I've got him anyway, but there he is. There is the big guy. And thank you for watching. Oh, so just mentioned, by the way, Devastator. There's a different toy line, but he is huge compared to Superior right there. Still one of my favourites, but this one, like I said, pretty decent. And there you go. And again, this is the last of it. And thank you for watching.